In the past 6 weeks, we've had the incredible opportunity to work in Dr. Cui's lab, exploring the fascinating world of smart materials. These materials have the ability to cool down buildings and services without using any energy, potentially leading to a revolution in sustainable building design. But let's take a step back and share our journey.
Started with the basics. We toured the lab, got our safety gear, and completed the basic lab safety training. We also began to do some background research, reading published research papers on 3 different smart materials.
Then it was on to week 2. It was time to split up into teams, each team focusing on one of the smart materials.
For phase change, we conducted leakage tests to determine which of the many iterations of PCM worked for longer periods of time. We also utilized MATLAB to write code that calculated heat capacity.
For hydrogels, I helped synthesize the hydrogel. I also tested the material's properties at different temperatures by putting the hydrogel outside on the weather station to test how long it would take the hydrogel to become opaque.
For radiative cooling, we used Excel to process spectrophotometer data provided by Dr. Liu. This would show which radiative cooling material was most effective. We also helped synthesize the material by first mixing component A and component B of PDMS together, then mixing boron nitride into the solution. Before we knew it, it was week 5. Each team had done extensive data collection and analysis on each material, and we determined which was the best version of each smart material. Now we were ready to apply these technologies in the real world.
Each material worked as intended, and the house was actually cooler than the surrounding environment.
We also collected additional data at home by placing temperature probes within each model house. I brought the setup back to my house and allowed it to sit outside for 1 full day to make sure the results held up.
For the past weeks, we have created a presentation, poster, and video on revolutionary smart materials. But these weeks were so much more. Through this program, we have learned so much about the cutting edge of material science. We have gained an understanding of what it means to be a scientist, collecting data, testing hypotheses, and analyzing results. And we have made great friends while doing so.
Thank you to Dr. Cui and Dr. Liu, STEMcast, and UTD for this amazing experience.